Hey, baby.
Welcome back to Character Select, where Third's getting her creeper on.
How's it going?
Oh, and so's Fenoxo. Delightful. We talked to the person who thinks we're crazy.
I'm real good.
Popsicles?
Oh, God.
Oh.
I mean, he is 1,000 years old.
Someone might know who you are.
Got to use the dated references with
Oh,
Titus.
yeah.
Luca?
They really, like, amped up her butt.
I don't know. It doesn't.
She is wearing a skin-tight suit.
She doesn't have that much extra butt, really.
Look at the old model, though.
Okay.
She really doesn't have that big a butt.
Just look at the old model, and you'll.
Wait a
You'd
second.
rather stay here?
She doesn't have the swirly eyes.
Okay, I'll go tell the others.
She's totally
Right here.
supposed to.
All right, Third. I'm googling
She has green eyes.
Riku butt on my
Don't tell
phone
anyone
for
you're
you.
from Sanity,
Okay.
Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
And thanks for explaining Yevon and what that means.
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I totally know what these words mean. Alright, come on. Black screen, come on. There we go.
Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
You know, Third?
Since when?
I'm seeing a lot of pictures of, like, that angle of butt shot we just saw.
Luca?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Sin just took
And
me to a
it's
faraway
kind of more
place,
blocky, right?
that I can go back in a day or two.
I think it looks the same.
Really?
1,000
I might
years
just be
into the
getting
future?
remake pictures.
Did you Google
No
original?
way.
Okay. Let me
Oh,
add.
time for a freak out.
Let me add OG butt.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So James Arnold Taylor is the voice of Titus.
You mean cake?
They actually brought him back to do Titus's voice in Dissidia and Dissidia Duodecim, and he does a really good job. Like, I feel like he didn't get very good direction for this game.
Third, the butt looks about the same to me.
Really? Might just be my memory then. But
You must
memory
have
game,
gotten too
not
close
strong.
to Sin.
Yeah, my mind
Too
got
close.
all funny. And then he gets knocked the fuck out again. His
Into a
poor
whirlpool, or as
butthole.
it's known.
God damn it.
I think this is the last time he gets knocked out, actually. He gets sucked into a whirlpool, or as it's known, the ocean sphincter.
Yes. Everybody
Gee,
knows it's the
Dave.
ocean sphincter.
Dave, give it
Yep.
a rest.
I'm just tired enough that I'm going to keep bringing that up at inappropriate
Also, he totally
times.
can breathe underwater because he'd have drowned there.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Definitely breathes underwater. Or he doesn't need to breathe at all.
Oh, hey, there was a drowning guy out there. We're
Constantly-
just gonna hit him with a blitz ball.
He just showed up there, from
In
what I
a
understand.
1,000 years, the balls look exactly the same.
Yep.
Oh no, it's Waka.
You
Oh
okay,
no,
you
it's
know?
Waka.
Did he just leave the ball? Oh, okay. He's
gotta
gonna
do a
do some
special
super
shot.
cool.
They gotta do a cinematic to introduce every character.
Yep. Except
Oh, she
Riku.
gets her introduction later.
I know.
Such a bro.
Anybody that's wondering, no, we haven't seen the last of Riku.
Of course not. We're just gonna ignore those
Where are
guys
you? Oh.
for the time being.
Hey, it's so great to see you. I'll be right
Yep.
back. There's
We're
a
just
thing
gotta,
over
I
here
gotta
didn't get.
loot your beach.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was
That's
Gotta
there.
for-
steal all the good shit.
I think that's for, Yuna's weapon?
You can't go out there.
Yeah.
Also, you have to craft the weapons from pieces in this game, don't you?
No, but you can upgrade them.
Oh, okay. I think I'm
Where are
thinking
you
of
going
8
now?
with that.
Anything done? Yep.
Yeah, 8 allows you to remodel your weapons.
Oh yeah, I do like 8 system.
And 9 allows you to synthesize new weapons from weapons
I
you
like
have.
7. Go to new town, buy a new weapon.
Because, yeah,
AKA all Final Fantasies. Where
I'm
are
just
you
seeing if
going?
there's-
people waiting to
you know,
talk.
They're
stuff to
getting
loot.
everything.
I
Total
am a
completion.
completionist. Oh, okay, never mind.
That's
That
why
was a waste of
they
time.
call third the third pletionist.
Yep.
Shabba-dee-ba-da, dabba-dabba-deep-da, dabba-dabba 3 players, dabba-dabba,
No.
Pro Gerard, the finishes,
No.
dabba-dabba-da, Grubcade.
No. Cease and desist. Filed on behalf of
I've
Aaron
been-
Hansen.
Yep.
Of Hansen, the band.
Yo,
It's the only Grumcade intro that I find hilarious.
I found a couple.
Try that move. One more time.
I can't think of any now, no.
finally. Things were starting to look up.
I've been knocked out and violated like 5 times, and now I
So
get to
many
play
butts.
Blitzball, so it's okay. Even though
Well, it's something. It's at least something he's
They
familiar
they just
with.
lost that ball.
Yeah, that's just the biggest
Yeah.
dick move. He just kicked
Yeah.
the ball out into the ocean.
No amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
Aww.
You fucking moron.
Who?
It's like right after he gets told, maybe don't mention
To be
Xanarkin.
fair, he was knocked out, assaulted, and then got a blitzball to the head. So he's got a
Anally
concussion.
violated
Close to sin and
to the point where he can store Blitzballs in his
I don't know where
butthole.
this place is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Sin's toxic got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Praise be to Yevon. For the greater good.
The greater good.
I actually really,
Alright, back to
really like
practice.
Waka, except that I really hate Waka, and I don't know why.
He's an interesting character. Usually the funny character isn't also the religious character.
Okay, back to the village. I get you.
Or the actually serious character. Wait, before you
No, I
follow
gotta
him,
talk to everybody.
one of these guys will tell you something. Today's just a bad day, yeah?
I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down.
Yeah.
That shot was spectacular, brother.
No.
Wish I could shoot like that. Hey, I'll admit it. We're not the best blitzers in Spira. But we
We're
can
actually-
I
suck
could
our
have
own
sworn
dicks.
that one of the... Okay, talk to them
Yeah.
again. Yeah, because they might give you stuff.
Oh,
Yay, money. Thanks.
these guys are really generous with beach drifters.
Yeah. If you think of Gil as like Japanese
the
yen,
best
though,
play... See? Talk to that guy. Oh, damn it.
what?
So, that guy said...
I don't know.
I don't know if he'll say it again. He said the best players can hold their breath for, like, ever. So, they can't... They're not breathing underwater. They're just really, really inhumanly good at holding their
Oh,
breath.
that guy just said the best blitzball players can sleep underwater.
Yeah.
Is it true that the best players can even sleep underwater? It's like superhuman, you
Yeah.
know?
So they're
That's because they have gills.
they're not actually breathing.
'cause they have
They're not
gills.
actually breathing. They're just holding
Or
their
they're
breath.
zombies.
And it's
This
such-
Waka.
It's
So
such
I
a
just had to
fucking
ask.
hand
Yeah.
wave, but it's still there.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Such
Long
bad
time
voice
ago,
direction.
There were a whole lot of cities in
Yep.
Spira. Big cities with machina,
Just like, oh,
machines
first take?
to
Yeah,
run.
that'll work. It's
People
fine.
played
Don't need
all
to
day
change
to let
anything.
the machina
What's
do
my
the
motivation
work.
in this scene? Just say
Then,
something.
well, take a
Who,
look.
there was another
Sin came
um,
and destroyed the machina cities.
there was another game that had
And
that.
Xanarkan along
A
with
lot
them.
of
I'm trying to
other
remember what it
games.
was.
Yeah, that was about 1,000
Yeah.
years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting
God
things
damn
get
it!
out of
It was
hand.
there was a big deal
What
about
gets
it.
me, though, is we
I
gotta
don't know.
suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
All the self-flagellating and the
Waka and
Yeah.
Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would
flaying of
they?
the skins of sinners.
Wow.
But you from the Xanarkan Daves, that was a good one, huh?
That was a good
Yeah, I'm
one,
not
huh?
saying
That was really not a
Now I'm
good
trying to
one.
remember what game it was.
But you gotta figure a team
Oh,
living
it's
in
gonna drive me
luxury like
nuts.
that'd be pretty soft, eh?
So not a good joke.
Oh,
Waka
it was
trying to
Sonic
cheer me
Adventure.
up. But at that time, all I could think
The
about
voice
was
acting in that they literally
everything
got
that
no
happened to
direction.
me.
They were just like,
All this
here's the line we need you to say.
Maybe if I could find
At least
one
here
more
they had
time,
more than that.
Right.
I could go home.
Like that super
For
awkward
now,
laugh
I
that's
just
going to
live
show up
life
at some
until
point.
that day came. No more worrying about where or when.
Apparently,
I was.
That's
it was
actually
supposed
a
to be
good
Not to think of
scene.
home, but I started
awkward.
to feel better
Yeah.
already. A little better.
A little better. Maybe. My entire
I'm
home
trying
has
to
been
convince
destroyed,
myself.
and I'm not even going to go into what's happened the last few times I've gotten knocked out. But things are starting to look up. Yeah. Let's just
Yeah, I found Blitzball, my one true
let's just
love.
say, when I bend over and grab my ankles, I can give you a winky face.
God damn it.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. No, I can't say that. God damn it, I'm not tired enough for that.
Not tired enough for what, Dave?
Nothing.
Tell me things.
No,
I desire to hear the sweet, dulcet tones of your words.
forever be a
Tell
mystery.
me.
Also, here's where Waka establishes himself as the big brother character and an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Did he just go for your butt?
Yeah?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Damn.
What's the big idea?
I wanted to get you all alone in this pool of water so we could have a romantic bro out.
Alright, so we cannot return to this place.
Join the D Club.
So...
Really?
we're...
I thought we could climb out. Or there's a part where we can climb out and then climb back
Nope. This place cannot return to once you get out.
in. Interesting.
Beams down. I know there are 2 more chests. And some monsters to kill. These piranhas are everywhere. How does anything survive in the water?
Those are really
Alright,
horrifying.
here we start to get the slightly more ridiculous
Weaponry
weapons.
of just a fucking
Waka
ball.
throws a blitzball. Hard enough to
Yeah.
kill. Which is both impressive
That
and
should
disturbing
make him
in the implications
best
of
blitzball
blitzball.
player in the game. But it does
It
not.
should.
Also, according to the way his pants are tailored, he's wearing like
Oh god,
waders,
yeah.
but he's constantly underwater, so it doesn't matter. Like, he'll get out of the water and his legs will be in water for days afterwards.
No chest over
There's
there.
nothing
Okay.
there. Also, oh my god, I really like this soundtrack as it is, but this arranged version, I can't stop talking about it. It's so
Well, you
good.
just put your dick away, Dave.
You can play with it later.
It feels too.
But I've never been the person to like pay attention to soundtracks in games. So
Oh my god, okay, so here's my story about Halo.
Oh, I love Halo.
I bought Halo just before Halo 2 came out because I didn't have an Xbox at the time. So I bought an Xbox and then I bought Halo because it was cheap and everybody was like, haha. I started the game up, and as soon as I heard the main theme on the main screen with the choral chanting and stuff like that,
the Gregorian monk chanting.
yeah, I was like, okay, I'm going to play this game, but I'm going to go online and pre-order Halo 2. Because whether or not this game is good, I want to listen to the soundtrack in that game.
And then they're like, hey, let's add, what is it? Something, was it like Breaking Benjamin or something?
Oh, for, wasn't that
Over here?
ODST?
No, it was
that
Halo
was
2, I
in-
think.
okay.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. That was a good song, though. It didn't really fit the rest of the game, but it was
Yeah,
a
it
good
was,
song.
it was a little. Well, I mean, it's not that far out of nowhere because Halo's always had a bunch of guitar riffs in the main theme.
I did find it like neat that enemies could be grouped up into one single unit. Yeah.
Entity. Yeah. I thought it was interesting that they died in a certain way, and that they stuck around as they died.
As they slowly
I don't know
dissolved.
why.
And like a
Yeah.
very creepy, what the fuck just happened moment.
Yep.
There's another chest that's just floating there. It's not on anything.
That chest is super floating.
Come on. Oh, glitching through it. Opening it from the back. It's all okay.
Delightful. I think that's the last one. You got
No,
3.
I got 2. No, it
That
was 2.
3. Well, shut up.
Ooh, you guys get to hear barking now.
Great.
Um?
I don't know, when this game came out, I mean, the difference between this and Final Fantasy IX
Oh, it was a huge difference.
was the difference between Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my god, we are actually capable of this. It was amazing.
When are we doing Final Fantasy VII?
When the remake comes out?
I hate that I
No,
can't...
when are we doing the actual Final Fantasy VII? Not the swirl that
never, 'cause we're
Squaresoft's
gonna do
gonna
the
feed
remake.
us.
Oh, we've had this discussion off camera. I'm excited you're not. Wah wah.
I know Squaresoft. They'll fuck it up. They'll find a way. Well, I guess they don't
We'll
really
do Final
have
Fantasy
to find a way
13 first, and then we'll do 7.
because
How's
it's
that?
like
Say
a totally
13
new
first?
game that's only going to be vaguely sharing the same plot. So
In 3 installments or more.
yeah, $180
Wow.
just to play Final Fantasy VII.
And people will pay that and more.
I know you're talking about
Because
yourself.
you know there'll be a collector's edition or
Oh
whatever.
god, yeah. I love the fact that he can kill multiple fish with a ball thrown
See-
underwater.
Speaking of Final Fantasy 13, this is what I don't understand about people who say they hate that battle system. You are literally doing nothing but saying attack, attack, attack over and over again.
For now.
Final Fantasy 13 does the same thing.
Got a favor to ask you.
Oh, are you talking about with
You
the
want me
like
on your
scripting
team,
system
right?
that it had in that game?
The paradigm system,
You're
yeah.
basically
Okay,
just
you-
telling it, go ahead and do whatever.
It's just it's a very simple scripting system basically.
A major
Um,
blitz tournament's coming
I didn't
up.
mind
All
it, but at the
teams
same
in Spear will be
time,
there.
like actually
like having
pushing
that
the
control
attack
taken away
button
from you?
yourself,
Recognize you?
I think is slightly more immersive than
You
just
can go back
watching
to
your
your
guys
team, right?
do what you've programmed them to do.
It'll
Is it
be fun.
immersive?
Hey, huh? Come on.
Goddamn
Immersive
right
as
it
fuck.
is. And yes, he does have little D-pads.
Sure thing.
I think they're buckles and zippers.
Dude,
He is
our
such
team
a
is gonna
Tetsuya,
rock, eh?
Tetsuya Nomura character.
They all are.
Did either of you ever play The World Ends With You?
Ah,
I
Twiwi.
thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the
Yeah.
only two
I did
things that
play
Spearman
that.
and Xanarkin had in common.
The one of my
wasn't
favorite
too
lines
far
in that
off
is
either.
that somebody takes the main character clothes shopping, and they're talking about like how they like zippers and stuff like that, and he just thinks in his head, "I wish you had some zippers so I could tell you to zip it."
This is where I was born.
And all of
Started
Tetsuya
Bleach when I
Nomura's
was
characters
5.
have zippers
I joined the
galore.
Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago.
I
10 years.
So Waka is
Never
23.
won a game. Well, after last year's tournament,
Oh my god, it's like the
time
Leafs.
seemed right.
Yep.
If you don't follow hockey, I apologize.
I
Nobody
don't get
follows
that
hockey.
joke.
I follow hockey. Shut up.
Yeah, but you're Canadian.
After quitting, I got this
You
new
are
job, yeah?
contractually
But every time
required
my
to
mind
follow hockey.
Thought about the
Canadians are only
Not
like
really.
half human at
10 years
best.
without a single
Yep.
win will do that.
Ouch.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else
No
was on
one
my
tells
mind.
Sonara I
Couldn't
said that.
focus.
Nice excuse.
Sonara.
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang.
Go out with a gangbang.
I think
So,
he already
what's our
did like
goal?
4 times.
I don't care how we do.
No.
Long
The
as we
whole,
play our
he
best.
passed out on a ship full of
No,
sailors.
Waka wants
I
to
can
go out
walk
with a
away.
gangbang.
Oh.
No.
Well, if he follows
If I
Titus
say,
around.
What's our goal? You say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory?
But there's always a loser.
You're serious?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a goal thing, isn't it? If your goal is to do your best and you know that your best isn't going to win, then you're not going to win.
Wow.
Eh,
No, like actual athlete should think like that though.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fiends on the
Sorry.
road today.
It's such
No shit, we killed a few of
that
them.
discussion felt like something out of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Hey,
Luzu and Gata.
Loser.
Crusaders.
Gata.
huh? Cruise of what?
What? You forgot that too?
How do you not know the word crusader?
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it.
He's an idiot.
I know, but I'm an idiot too.
Come tournament time,
I know
I'll make
it.
Sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in their village.
They got a lodge in the village.
Cool. I mean, to be fair, the way
Besaid village.
they established
Hey, got
Titus's
any food
character,
there?
Titus's
We'll
character.
get
Cake.
you something over there later. Take a look around first.
The way they established Cake's character is that he's completely ignorant of anything outside
Crusaders'
Blitzball
lodge
and
is
Xanarkin.
over yonder. Luzu
It's
and Daka
almost
used
like
to
he's
So-
a caricature. With absolutely
Oh
no
man,
personality.
you want to see
Alright.
people being made into caricatures. You should see freaking Dissidia. Oh my god.
You do remember the prayer, right?
Oh,
I don't know. I love how your options are no and no.
Of course, I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
the what's it? The narration dialogue is much better than the actual dialogue. It's so weird.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
The dialogue actually gets better as the game goes on too.
Hmm.
Like you can tell the characters are getting more into it as they get through the script.
What a very strange prayer.
Yeah.
Okay, now go present yourself
Well,
to the temple summoner.
To be fair,
Any
all
Blitzball player
prayer
would know that prayer.
movements are kind
It
of
was the
weird when you think
Blitzball
about
sign
it.
for victory.
It's a very strange sign for victory.
Yep. Welcome to Besaid Island.
And now to go rob everyone's houses.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
It's fine.
Standard RPG.
What?
Well,
Also,
I don't know
that
what to tell you,
girl's
kid.
outfit
Doesn't have a back.
doesn't have sides.
Doesn't have or a front.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Can I?
Impressive.
Odd clothes I've got. Wow. I mean, look at those.
Lady, I'm pretty sure you had to
You can see
Whoa.
her ass.
hit. You can see
Yeah.
her hips.
I'm okay
Her
with this.
thighs.
I'm not complaining. I'm just.
I'm moving to this country.
It's a tiny little
Pack my
village.
things.
Pack my bags. We're flying out tonight. There's a god monster killing everybody. Pack my bags.
But have you seen how they dress?
Except for that lady. Like,
She's a priestess. She has to be. Oh, speaking of people wearing no clothes,
she's young. The shopkeeper isn't, but. Let's talk to this Papillon thing. No? We buy items?
buy items.
Yeah, no. Fuck all that shit.
You've got shit for items.
Buy the dog.
No, don't buy the dog.
Why not? Why not buy the
What
dog?
is this? This ain't no fucking. There are 3 chests
Yep,
back
you didn't
here.
know about this?
No.
You get so much money in
Okay.
items.
To be fair, the last time I played Final Fantasy X was probably 7
Well, thanks
to
for
8
pushing
years
me out of the
ago.
way, bitch.
Good to know, thank you.
You are the one they say came from the sea.
Toxin still got you, yeah.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything,
That
are
would
you?
be the logic, yes.
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth,
Period.
I
End of
don't know what
sentence.
the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin.
That's a weird ass hat,
Gotta
cloak,
tell them
hood
who
thing
we
in the
are.
background.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800
They have
years
chapters
ago
throughout
as the
Spira, but
Crimson
this is only the
Blades.
prologue.
Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad.
No, he's just an
I could
idiot.
just
Don't
tell
worry,
you,
guys.
But I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray
We
at the
could tell you, but I think that you
Perhaps
should
you have
rack
Trying
your
to
brain.
remember these things that you cannot possibly know.
Yep.
Hey, lady with the strange hood. How's it going?
Don't take a nap. Or take a nap.
Don't listen
whatever.
to Dave.
We have to at least get one Final Fantasy, resting music.
Oh yeah, because the freaking... I forgot the save spheres make resting and ends completely unnecessary.
Always save at every sphere. Hey, kitty. Kitty. Kitty.
Buy the cat.
Kitty.
Buy the cat.
Kitty. Kitty.
Why do you want to trade in animals as exotic forms of currency?
Can we just look at these glitches, by the way?
What's wrong with having a pet?
Nothing is wrong with having a pet.
So buy the cat.
I know there's
Anyway. Move it.
who's he? What's it?
Trying to
Albed
glitch
Primer.
roll. Oh.
It might not be here right now.
Is it to the right?
Oh.
No, between the
No.
other bed. There. No.
It might not be here right
Alright,
now.
well, whatever.
Wait. Is it? No.
It's behind the cat, isn't it? And the cat's in the way. We'll come back here. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Get it through.
Okay.
Do. Alright. I guess we go to the temple?
Oh snap! Snar's awake.
Oh shit.
Oh, snap.
Gotta have the chanting.
I like this song, actually.
It-
This song is
It
actually...
does
pretty
get a
cool.
little tiring after a while.
Oh, God, yes.
And all of these little summoner statues are all generic. No
It was
variations.
them standing in that place.
Yeah, that's 4 big ones with variation though.
They're the only good ones.
Well, that's why they get to have the big statues.
They're the high summoners,
I think they've all
I
been
began to
high
realize how
summoners.
different this world was from my own.
Never noticed that before. I blame low textures.
Yeah, it was
Oh, well.
totally just we don't feel like designing all these different models.
Village was burnt to ashes? Jesus.
Don't bother people when
It's
they're
against
praying.
the teachings.
Don't stop trying to look up a skirt, buddy.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And
Thanks for
finally, we
ruining my
received-
Yeah.
prayers, buddy. It's against the teachings.
Well, what's a high summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of
excuse
great
me.
power, the Aeons.
Aeon.
The Aeons hear our
Years?
prayers and
The
come down
time?
to us.
Oh, his chest plate
They
there.
are
It's a
blessed
sphere
by
grid.
Yevon.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Was that we should respect
He didn't
some
level
kind of
up
great
very
man
much.
or something like that. I
Yeah, that
figured.
feels a little on the nose.
It's probably why he died.
Wait, isn't that's the new statue the guy that became Lord 10 years ago, right?
Lord Braska.
So
Lord
he's not
Braska.
dead yet.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it seemed like he was still Lord. That'll teach me.
May the blessings of heaven guide you to health, friend. I think you have to leave and go talk to Walker.
No. Well, first I'm gonna grab the items.
Well, you gotta loot the place.
Yeah,
And then go
make
talk
sure
to
I've got all
Walker.
the... Okay.
You might also be able to get that primer now.
Okay. Can't go up here yet? Okay. Fair enough. To Waka's house!
To the house of the
Let
guy
me
with
just
the
check over here
crazy
real quick.
hair.
Over here.
Waka waka.
There's something over there in 10-2, but not in this game.
Yeah. Reusing everything. I mean, it sort of makes sense, but... Alright.
That's how a sequel works. Nope.
Actually, no.
Yep.
We'll go to Waka's place first.
Waka 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 waka.
Sorry,
He's
man.
Pac-Man.
No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
I already took a nap.
Yeah, I gotta take... We're...
You gotta sleep with Waka, man.
Yeah. Waka Waka.
That's how the bromance
You would at least
begins.
Go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly... Get knocked out again.
Odd that he chose that moment to fall asleep.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Well, you were a little
You
shit.
little brat.
Well,
Fine, let
when we find out how much of a dick the dad was,
Yeah.
Hate him so.
it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I hope he dies.
You'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
That is such
That's
a
a great
stupid...
reason.
Well, that's a good motivation.
Such a stupid thing to tell a kid.
You'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him and wish that he would die if he actually dies.
Waka?
Alright. I guess we gotta head
Yep.
back to the temple now.
Actually, we're gonna head into the crew What's-Its tent.
The Crusaders tent.
There it is.
Yay, volume 2.
You did it.
P equals B.
Watch it. Should have
Peanut
been there
butter
the
and jelly
entire time.
sandwiches.
Somebody dropped it.
Possibly.
Also, notice how there's nobody around now?
They all died.
I do love how these are like big primer books, but it's just for one letter.
One letter, yep.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't.
Clearly,
returned
it's
from
just
the
an
trial.
abstraction.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Ah?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the
We need you to
apprentice
make a
summoner
noise.
prays.
Ah?
If the prayer is
What?
heard, the apprentice
So someone is in there
I-
somewhere,
Did you
skip
and they haven't
that?
come
I
back
didn't know
out?
I could.
Right, I got it.
Sorry.
The day's already
Don't do
gone
that.
by.
Is it particularly
Had like a thumb
dangerous in
twitch.
there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there.
They say
Besides, this
it's
will be it.
dangerous, and then we go in.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner
What's going on?
dies?
The precepts must be
Yeah.
obeyed.
Like I care.
Shut your
My
trap.
display driver stopped responding and
What?
recovered.
From
Well, you missed
From
something
watching
impressive.
Final
No.
Fantasy?
Such a good idea after all.
Apparently, yeah, I just
Wow.
couldn't handle it.
Alright, so next time on Character Select, we're going to do the
the
Cloister of
Sphincter of
Trials.
Trials.
To learn learn of Yevon's Secrets art. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Fen, how hard did you crash?
It's fine. Like, my displays just turned off for a minute and then came back on.
Weird.
Yeah.